Alright guys, today we have a 2004 Nissan Maxima, and this car has a problem. All the gauges are down. There's no fuel gas gauge, no heat, no RPM and no mileages, and the AC doesn't come on, and also there's nothing in the screen. If you start up this car, you see there's no RPM. The mileages obviously doesn't work. The fuel gauge here is down, and the heat temperature doesn't work. And the customer stated none of these controls work. So we checked this car out and we found a problem, and we're gonna show you exactly what happens. If you take this dime here, what a lot of people do is they put nickels and dimes here. This drops in there inside. Let me get some light. This drops in there, and we're gonna take this apart and we're gonna show you what exactly you have to do. So you remove these covers. First you take off this panel here. There's a couple of screws here. You take off this cover, and then you take off the top cover.
Push the brake.
Alright, now that we have the covers out, we have the radio face out, the screen face out, we're getting into this box right here. This is the AC amp. This connects to the AC controls, and this also gives signals to all the gauges here. So there's a problem here that you see the pennies that fall in there and the nickels and dimes, they go straight into this box. Alright, so we have the box out. You hear that? That's the piggy bank. We're gonna open this, and then we got the new piece coming on the way. We'll put a new one of these. You can find these online for about 100, 120 bucks, used ones. So there's the board. There's the pennies falling on, nickels. So there's 2 dimes and a penny fell down there. So this was in there. What this does is it short circuits the board. This board, if you take a look at it, it's probably burnt in some places. It's hard to see. Some are severely burned. Like you can see, this one is like a brown from right here. And these capacitors are done. So if you're gonna change this, we're gonna wait for the new one, and when you buy a new one, make sure you match up these numbers. Okay, those are the numbers. That's 4408 in the bottom, and the top one is the part number 277607Y000. Okay, so we got the new part here. Those are the numbers. I bought it from this company online off eBay, and there's the old one. The old one looks about the same. So we're gonna put this in, then we're gonna see if everything comes on. We're gonna connect everything before we put everything back together. There's 2 slots there each side. Be careful you don't damage the screen in the bottom. The problem is there. This has 2 screws on the side, one here, one there, but meanwhile we're gonna leave it like this and we're gonna test it. There's like 2 connectors in the back too, right?
Yep.
3 connectors in the back and 1 in the front. This goes to the AC control. So 3 connectors are in. There's a white connector that comes through here, right through here. That's for the other unit. can't get it. It's stuck with something.
Is it?
Is it length enough for that connector? Why is it not long enough?
Not long enough.
No, before it came out to here.
Just twist.
There you go. Nissan, only Nissan that breaks. Everything is like a cheap plastic.
What's that?
No, we're not gonna put that on.
Is the AC one?
Oh yeah, we have to put the AC on.
What is this?
We'll move the shifter back so we can get the controls in. Turn the key off. Alright, so
For now.
we have everything connected. We're not gonna connect this little one. We can do
For the
that.
radio.
That's for the what?
Radio.
Radio?
Yeah.
Okay, we could do that later. Alright, so I'm gonna crank up the car. Let's look at the gauges. Oh, this is not. Make sure you have it in park or neutral. So the RPM gauge is working. Temperature should go up as it heats up. The gas tank is back up, full tank. And then you got the AC control, the timer came on there, the temperature. There you go, everything came on the screen here. And now you can control the fan speed. So everything works. So if you have a similar problem, this customer complained the gauges went out first. She put the gas in. She thought gas was low, but that wasn't the case, and the AC went out. So if you have the same issue, look into this little module here. And one thing I want to say, this little hole doesn't mean anything. So we're gonna put a tape on this one to cover it up so that doesn't happen again with the new module. Okay, that's a little safety for the future. So that's it, the job is done.